Hey guys, welcome to another devlog in which I talk about building on SuperThread, which is an issue tracker which is super fast and has tasks and docs in the same place. So in this devlog I want to talk about building of our new website, and actually it's really hard to build a website. We wanted to create a design that kind of doesn't look like one of these kind of dark crypto sites. We just want to create something that was actually nice and approachable and simple and kind of welcoming to everybody, not just kind of to super cool people. And I believe we've managed to achieve that in our website. So go to superthread.com and check it out. The thing that I'm particularly pleased about is how SuperThread looks on mobile. It looks really nice. It's really nice to read, it's really nice to navigate, it's really nice to kind of browse the content, and yeah, very approachable and very easy. I'm just gonna say that we did the website in 1 month, and more or less there were 4 people involved. So I would say me, who kind of oversaw the whole thing, made comments on everything, and then a designer who did the structure and the screenshots with a lot of input from me and a few other people, and an illustrator who did the illustrations, and a content writer who is our head of growth who did the content for the website. Now it's very simple, it isn't really a huge website, but nevertheless it was quite hard because when you're creating your website, it's not really about the doing of the HTML and the CSS, it's about really knowing what kind of a message you want to portray about your company to the outside world. We decided to portray SuperThread as it really is, a really simple to use issue tracker that has tasks and docs in the same place, that are simple to use and can be used by the whole team, not just by clever developers or product managers. SuperThread is very, very fast. We have thought about the speed from the bottom up, maniacally, everything, starting from back end to front end. We have local first, where, for example, when you create a checklist item or something similar, it's written to RAM first, and then it's optimistically updated behind the scenes. So we want to just communicate the idea of speed. So something that's fast and just works, and it's simple to use. And we also have really simple to use and very fast docs. For example, SuperThread public pages are 10x faster than Notion. And we wanted to kind of convey that across. So this kind of functionality, ease of use and approachability, we wanted to kind of convey that across through screenshots. We didn't want to put too much text because nobody reads much text these days. So it kind of took us a long time to kind of curate the screenshots, which are basically pretty much functional inside of our app. And I would say that we're not finished yet. There's a long way to go, so I would call it version 0.1, but we've got the ball over the net. As well as tasks and docs, we also wanted to kind of talk about the spaces, and we have a way of organizing stuff in SuperThread which is into spaces, and spaces contain boards and nested pages underneath, and you can move them up and down, and kind of just wanted to convey that idea as well. Moving from there, we wanted to convey the idea of speed and flexibility. So we believe in SuperThread that the way you can organize your team is by you kind of choosing how you can organize your team, but not by somebody telling you and making restrictions on how you can organize your stuff. SuperThread allows you to kind of create easily different zoom levels for your company, for example, CEO level, product manager level, and then the engineering manager level, and then the developer level or the designer level, for example. And everybody can be looking at their different level in any way they want without even being concerned about the complexity underneath or above. So SuperThread is really good with that, so we kind of wanted to convey across some of that flexibility idea and the speed. Last but not least, we just wanted to kind of focus a little bit on search and integrations. So in SuperThread, everything is under the same roof, both tasks, docs, boards, spaces, everything. So you can just search for a term and it'll find everything for you. And then you could just, using your keyboard, navigate to it and click and open it in under 50 milliseconds. And also we have really nice integrations with Slack and GitHub in particular. Last month, in January, we also deployed our Zapier integration, and it's really quite cool. We also just wanted to bring to your attention somewhat the idea of having a really best-in-class Trello and Jira importers. So yeah, it turns out that building a new website is quite hard, and it's not that simple, and it takes a lot of discussion and and debates and organizing. But at the end, we did it in a month, which is not too bad, with one person more or less working on it full time, and then with 3 other people perhaps helping here and there. But on the whole, I'm really pleased with the process. I think the velocity that our team has is excellent, and it's kind of similar to the way we do the rest of the features. We kind of have this kind of consistent velocity and throughput, and I'm really pleased with that. And anyway, so check it out, guys, on superthread.com. Check it out on your laptop, and especially keep an eye on the mobile view for our site. I'm really pleased with that. I think it looks really first in class. Thank you very much for watching this devlog. It's quite an exciting one because it's a new site, and it turns out it's quite hard to do a new site. And hope to see you guys next week again. Thank you.